Hello, good evening. If you can hear me and if you can see my screen, please say hi. If you can hear me and if you can see my screen, please say hi. We don't have time. Only those who are here will just continue what we want to do. If you can hear me, you can see the screen, say hi. You guys have to communicate. Let me know if I'm talking to somebody.
Everything is clear.
So let's wait for like 5 minutes more, 3 minutes. We have like 10 persons here. We can continue. So today, our target for today is to train those who their account was suspended on well trade synthetic. At the same time, for the new people who are here, who doesn't know how Bekenet trading software works. So those are the two people I want to train. So at the same time, I'm giving out, I think it's 3 months discount for anybody that is here that wants to subscribe. All you need to do is screenshot that you're present here. I'll give you 3 months discount. You can subscribe one month or you can subscribe at once, depending on what you want to do. I'll give you 3 months discount. At the same time, those of you who your account was disabled, if you're here, I'm going to train you how you're going to use the software for well trade. After that, you screenshot, send me your well trade ID. I will activate it for you for free for life. We have other people who have been enjoying it for free for life. You understand? I'll do that for you. Then the second people are the new people who are here who want to know about Bekenet trading software. I'm still going to train you guys on how it works. And if you're here, if you want to subscribe, just screenshot, tell me that you're here on the 19th of April. I'll give you 3 months discount. You understand? So those are the targets that we have for today. So now we have about 10 persons now. We have about 10 persons here. So I'm going to go on straight to what we have today. So good evening, everyone. My name is, for the new people who are here, my name is Bekenet Joseph. Hope you guys can hear me.
Yes.
You can hear me and you can see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right. Now, this session, you are free to ask any question as soon as I'm done with the training, okay? Everything we do here is very simple and is very smart. Now, my name is Bekenet Joseph. I'm the founder to Bekenet Software, and under Bekenet Software, we have a lot of products. And Bekenet Trading Journal or Bekenet Trading Software is one of our products.
I'm not hearing
you guys are here.
Good evening.
Hello, Mr. Moses. You said what? Hello? Please mute your mic as soon as I'm done. Anybody can ask questions. So we have a lot of products, but what concerns us now is the trading software. I believe that's why we are here. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So Bekenet trading software is a very simple application that helps you cut the curves of you sitting down in front of your screen, analyzing the market, waiting for setups and all that. So the software will just help you analyze the market, give you the best entry. Now, the software is not 100%, and I believe nothing is 100% in this life, but the accuracy of the software is quite high. It's enough for you to make a living as a forex trader if you follow the rules to the letter. You understand? Nothing is 100%, but if you follow the rules, you're going to be making money at the end of every month if you follow it. So Bekenet trading software is a very simple application. I've already sent the app here. We have it on Android phone, we have it on iOS. So I've already sent it. You can just tap and install it on your phone, sign up and do that. So this is the app. You understand? This is the app. Also, what does the app do? The job is to help you analyze the market. As you can see, the market has already closed, but I am still getting notified that so and so pair was supposed to buy or sell. You understand? That's the only thing you do. And if you look at the software, we have modified it very, very well that you don't really need to be doing the zero candle 1 or 2. So once you subscribe, we'll activate your notification. All you need to do, wait for your alert to come, then you take your trade. So now for the World Trade Guide, it is very simple. Immediately you subscribe or immediately I activate your system for free. All you need to do, your focus is to come to World Trade. It is very simple. These are the only thing you're expected to be looking at after you must have loaded all your pairs. You understand? After you must have loaded all your pair. And how to load your pair? It is a very simple stuff. All you need to do, just click on history. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys are hearing me.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's move on. So all you need to do is very simple. We've modified it in such a way that you don't need to stress yourself to do anything. All you need to do after the configuration of everything, your alert notification, just load your pair. Once you load your pair, just click load. The system will load everything for you. All you are expected to do is to wait for alert notification. Now let's assume that this is alert notification for World Trade Synthetic. Maybe it's telling me to buy. Please mute your mic now. Let others hear what I'm saying. Okay. When it's time for question and answer, you ask me. We have a lot of time here. You ask. Okay. Just mute your mic. Let me just round up with this synthetic guys. So let's assume now you just got a notification to buy or sell any of the currency pair. The only thing you owe yourself is to log in into the app. Once you log in into the app, go straight to your World Trade. This is where you're going to focus on, just this place. Click on the inbuilt chart. That's the most important thing. The software will tell you the particular pair to buy or sell. Then it's left for you to filter out that signal. It's very, very important. So let's say, for instance, it told me to sell Flex X4. All I need is select the pair. Once I select the pair, I'll click load. Very simple, no stress. Once I click load, I'll click on settings. Once I click on settings, my target is to check if this candle is close to a resistance or support. Now we have the WL, which is the current weekly level, WL1 weekly last week key level, WL2 last 2 weeks key level. All I need to do is just click on it. Once I click on it, as you can see, if the software has told me to buy when the candle was here, I would have taken a buy. Then I would target this red line as my take profit. But now I cannot take a buy now because price has already touched this key level. Except it gives me a signal to sell, then I can sell down to this place. So in other words, before you take your trade, before any setup whatsoever, be it retracement setup, you must make sure that there is a distance from where you are, from where your candle is, to the next level. But if price is already close to a resistance or support and it's telling you to buy or sell, you're not expected to take that trade. And there must be a free space in your week 1, your week 2, and week 3. So let's click on week 3, week 2, which is last week. As you can see, it's still close to a resistance. Let's click to 2 weeks ago. The same thing is still close to resistance. So before you take a trade from the setup, if you want to get the same result you always see me post, you must make sure everything aligns. You wait for your setup, check if it's close to resistance and support. For the 3 weeks, there should be a reasonable space that you can take your trade. That is the only thing you need to do. Then the next thing for the World Trade guys, you come here. Once you're done, you come here, you click on your risk management. I think we have a risk management here. Those are the two things you focus on, your chart and your risk management. Just click on your risk management. Click it, put your equity, select the pair, put your equity. I think this is the risk management. No, this is to get your lot size. So this is to get your stop loss. For those of you who don't know how to generate that, put your money there, click it. Once you click it, it's going to give you the lot size to use. This is the lot size to use, and this is your stop loss. Do you understand? We use 80 pip stop loss. So if you're having a $500 account, this is the recommended loss size you're expected to use. So for World Trade guys, everything has been built into the system. Number one, it will generate signal for you. Number two, it will help you check if price is close to resistance and support. Number three, you can generate your lot size and your stop loss. Simple as ABC. While you take profit, you can use any of those key levels as what your take profit. Just go to the World Trade, click on the charts, select any of the pair, click load, click on things, click on any of the key level. Any of this one here can be your what take profit and all that. So that's everything you need to know about the software. And for you to subscribe, it's $55 per month. Why those who their account was disabled, after this training, all you need to do, just screenshot, send me your World Trade ID, and I'll activate it for you for life, for free. Then those of you who want to subscribe who are here, I'm going to be giving you what's it called, 3 months discount before we move to the forex aspect. They are all the same thing, but I just want to show you what you need to know on that. So for the World Trade training I just gave now, if you have any question on it, because I know it's very simple, if you have any question, you can ask me before we move to the next one, which is forex. It's virtually the same thing, but we're still going to repeat the same process to make sure you understand what you're getting into. So please be audible if you want to ask any question. Mr. Emmanuel, please be audible, please.
Do we have recording of this? Recording? Is there recording of this training, sir?
Yes, we have a recording, but I can't guarantee you of that because most times once I record, it doesn't save. So you just pay attention and ask your question.
Okay, I joined a bit when you have gone. I don't know. I joined like 7 minutes late.
Yeah, just relax yourself. We're just getting started. Okay, the next one is for the forex guys. I'll just through with the World Trade synthetic guys. So the next one is for forex guys. So apart from this now, do you have any question? Feel free, ask me anything. If you're new here, ask me anything about this. Because of you, I'm having this training. Virtually 60% of all the guys here, they are using the software. So it's few of you that are here who are new. So ask question. I know a lot of
Sorry,
you here
for the forex and World Trade, it's the same pattern now. It works the same way now. Both
yes,
for forex and
same way. It works the same way. Yeah. I don't know why my phone is low. It works the same way. So I believe there is no question. No. So now let's move down to forex. Forex is where is my specialty. So you are free to ask any question. So for the forex guys, is almost the same thing. First of all, as you can see, I've been receiving notification. Okay, these are key level alert notification and all that. It's the same thing, but you just have to be careful because there's a lot of things that goes in the forex market, the news and all those stuff. You need to be checking all those things before immediately. The way I trade, before I trade for Monday, I will check if they are news. So if they are high impact news, you see the way I explain synthetic is very straightforward. There's no news, there's no interruption, everything flows the way it's supposed to be. But forex, you must be up to date with the current market news. That is where you go to your forex factory to always check if there's a news in the market. Like me, I always stay out of any high impact news like CPI, FOMC, unemployment rate, most especially US related news. So once I see that there should be news around 3 a.m. or 1 p.m., I'll take my trade and calculate myself. Is either I exit on loss or if I'm in profit, I just close before the news because we don't trade news here. So it's very simple. We have a lot of setup here, but I'm going to go straight to the point. The same thing with forex. Let's say, for instance, you have subscribed and let's say, for instance, you subscribed, okay? Let's say, for instance, you have subscribed, okay? Listen to me, you've subscribed. I've helped you to configure everything that you need to know. All you need to know is to load this pair. We have a lot of setup here, but you're only going to load the best of the best, which is the retracement setup, which is number one of it now, which is the one we have now. Retracement setup. Please mute your mic. Then the complete trend history. Then every other one, you can add them, and they have their conditions. This one, let me label it. This one is 1, this one is 2. Okay, these two, you can only, once you get your signal, you just go straight to the inbuilt chart, check if price is close to resistance and support. Now let me label the other one. This one that you're seeing, this Ganesha, which is 3, Ganesha Pro, which is 4, Ganesha Pro Max, which is 5. This one actually with Smash 100, which is 6. You must check what the filter signal and the rates. I repeat, this one, this. You must check the filter signal and the rate before you take your trade. But if your signal is coming from retracement setup, it's coming for history complete, you don't need to do all this stuff. Now let's take, for example, because I'm only using only 2 for now. Let's say I just got some signals now of which they already passed. Let's say it told me now, let's use this as an example. Euro GBP. It's telling me to sell Euro GBP now, and this is retracement setup. All I need to do is very, very simple. I'll click my menu, go to my English chart, look at it. You click here, trading chart. Just click on it. Click on your trading chart. Once you click on it, I'll select the pair, which is this. I'll click load. Very simple. Because it's coming from retracement setup, I don't need to check this guy. I don't need to check this guy. I can only check this guy and this guy if it's coming from Smash 100, Ganesha, and Ganesha Pro, or Ganesha Pro Max. That's what I'm going to check. But since the setup is coming from retracement setup, I don't need to check this guy because everything has been built into it. All I need to do is to click only the settings to check if price is close to resistance and support. So I'll check the first week, check what is going on. As you can see, there's space for me. Had it been I got it on time, I would have been on this trade. There's space for me for the first week to sell down to this place. Even the pips is not more, but there's a space for me. So the first week is clear. I'll check last week what happened. Okay, this is a very sweet setup for me. Definitely on Monday I'm going to jump on it. There's a sweet trade and price just tested at the top, just tested last week resistance. So let me confirm again with third week. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's very, very cool. You see, so GBP, Euro GBP is a good setup for itself, but just that the market closed before we will be able to enter. That is the only thing you need to do. You don't need to plot anything on your chart. You don't need to do anything at all. You just wait for notification and just check all these things I just listed out. Check if price is close to resistance and support. And with this setup, is a very good sell. Do you understand? By Monday now, if everything remains the same, price is far from key levels and all that, I'm going to take a sell on it. That is the only thing you need to do. Nothing more, nothing less, nothing special to do again. Do you understand? So Bekenet trading software has made everything so easy. It will help you get a profitable signal, and all you need to do, it will plot all the key levels for you, and you will check if price is close to resistance and support. Everything I just showed you now, that is how I take my trade. Nothing more, nothing less. And our stop loss is always 80 pips. And we have a system that will help you get the proper lot size to use on a particular account. We don't just use a random lot size because I see Forex as a business. I don't just come into Forex because I want to make money today. I prefer to be making 5%, 10%, 10% continually till I die than to just hammer everything once and at the end of the day I still blow it up. So that's not my pattern. Do you understand? So that's the way I use Bekenet trading software here. So now if you have any question, it's very simple. You don't need to stress yourself on doing anything. The software will just notify you. Go to the English chart, check if price is close to resistance and support. Gaskia, finish. You place your trade and relax yourself. Do you understand? We don't panic when we have drawdown. Just relax yourself. Allow the market to play out. Most especially if you're getting your setup from retracement and then complete trend. That is the only two setup I'm using. I'm no longer using what's it called? Smash 100 or Ganesha and all that. I'm only sticking to the best of the best. But if you stick to all those you'll be checking so many things. But I don't want to be going through all those stuff because I handle a lot of accounts. I just want the best setup. That is the retracement setup and the complete trend signal. That's all. So if you have any question, you can feel free to ask. So that's everything about the software. Nothing more, no stress. You don't need to break your head before you make money in the forex market. Bekenet trading software has made it very, very easy. Nothing more, nothing less. So if you have any question on this thing I just showed you, ask me. If you're still confused, ask me. I will explain better. Ask me. Ask question. Open your mouth and talk. Ask question. It is not a robot. It does not place trade in your account. It has nothing to do with your account. It's a separate app. Let me show you on my phone. It's a separate app entirely. Just like you have your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your MT5, and a lot of them. So his job is to go to the market, help you analyze, instead of you sitting down, help you analyze the market and give you the best setup whatsoever. Then your job is to go to the app, check if price is close to resistance and support. Gaskia, nothing more, nothing less. So if you have questions, ask me now. Like I said, those of you who are here, I'm giving you guys 3 months discount. You understand? 3 months discount. For 3 months straight, you're going to be having discount. Those of you who are here. Why the well trade guy? Just screenshot for me that your account was blocked before. I will open it for you free of charge. You're not going. Other people have been enjoying it free of charge. And the next time I'm going to be giving those opportunities again is on my birthday, which is July 14th. I'm going to give out free access to the software. So if you have any question now, let's entertain your question, or any complaint whatsoever. Let me help you to trash it. So feel free,
Okay.
ask me. I'm waiting
I
for
have two
you.
questions.
And be audible, please.
I have two questions.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for the privileges you give us. God bless you so much. Now, two questions. One, on the wealth trade, what about the
Yes.
notification path? Apart from the checking the signal, what about getting notification on our phones, like you explained in some of your videos? How is that still part of what you are giving us now? Or I'd like you to touch on that. That's one. Number two question is, if for example I have
Come again. I can't hear you, sir.
okay, I said my number one
Come
question
again,
is
sir.
on notifications on the World Trade.
Okay.
On the World Trade platform, I know you have a notification on your Bekenet software where we can get notifications
All
on our
right.
phone. Yeah, how does that work? Is it part of what
Yes.
you are giving us for free, or is that one we are going to pay for it? I want you to clarify on that, so we can get, so we don't have to, we can get notification SMS or notifications on our phone. That's one question.
Okay,
My
now let me answer
last,
this one
okay,
before you hold on. Let me answer this one. Now, the World Trade guys that I'm giving notification is for on the 1st of March. When I want to bury my mom, I said in the custody of my mom, because she was the one that inspired everything. I said anybody that signed up within that period, I'm going to give you free access to World Trade. So the free access is for those who I gave the free access to, not for people who are here now. Except you are among those, then you understand. If you are among
yeah,
those and your
I'm
account
among,
closed,
yes.
and if you are among those, you don't have problem. All you need to do is send me your login ID. I will check. Once I check, I will activate you free of charge. You're not paying.
So I'm saying, does it
1 naira.
include the
You're not paying.
notifications on our phone? That's my question.
Yes, it includes notification on your phone, free of charge. Everything is free for those people. You're not paying 1 naira. Just screenshot to me that you're here and your, what's it called, World Trade ID. I'll track it on my system, activate everything for you. That's exactly.
Okay, yes, sir, that's clear. We should do that
Okay, then the
on your
next
WhatsApp,
question.
right? On your WhatsApp, right? Send you on your WhatsApp.
You
Or
said
yeah.
what?
We should screenshot
You
for
said
you. Is it on
what?
your WhatsApp? Do we send
Yes,
screenshot on your
on my
WhatsApp?
WhatsApp. On my WhatsApp. Yes, on my
All right.
WhatsApp.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Then
Second
the next
question, sir.
question.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I like to be very sincere. I like to be so. I know there are different robots that traders use for those who believe in
Okay.
robots. Now,
Yeah.
I've seen some robots that tell us that you must know the trend of the market before you set up that robot, either a buy or either a sell.
Okay.
Now with Bekenet software that
Yeah.
tells us trend, tells us all of this that you have explained to us. For
Yeah.
those, for example, who want to use such kind of robots, now can Bekenet really help us know the trend so that we can now put on the robot in that direction? That's my question.
Okay, very good, very good. It's a nice question. Bekenet trading software is a robust system. You understand? But most times, I only show, because a lot of people are not experienced the way you are now. Please listen to it. It has a very good point here. Some traders are not well experienced the way I am, and like you, what you just mentioned now. Some people just believe plug and pay. Tell me when to buy and when to sell. I don't want Wala. So that is the one I'm always pushing out. Now, from what you just said, now Bekenet is very robust. Now, I can actually tell you the trend direction of any pairs. So for you to get that, we have what we call forest tools. It's a lot, but it's not for everybody. That's why I don't like going towards this direction. Now we have what we call forest tools. All I need to do now is come here, click on, look at it. You have trend direction. Are you seeing it? Can you see it, sir? Hello? Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can see it.
Very good. We have trend direction, and we even have alert that can even alert you on neutral trend, trend direction, filter neutral trend, and all that. So I'm just going to be focusing on what the trend direction. So I'm going to click it. So once I click on this now, we have the 4 hours, We have the 4 hours, we have the 1 hour, we have the daily. Let's say you have a robot that is working very well and you only want to place the trade in the direction of a bullish market or in the direction of a bearish market. I can advise if you want to do something like that, I'll advise you to stick to the 4 hours, because daily there might be drawdown, a little drawdown, but if you can be patient, it will actually go in that direction. But this with 4 hours, you'll be able to get what you want to get in that particular day. So all you need to do, just play. As you can see now, this trend direction is divided into two. Now we have the first phase and we have the last phase. Now the first phase simply means that the trend just started on a 4 hours candle. The direction, as you can see, this is telling me GBP, what's it called? GBP USD is on a bullish move, and he has done 221 pips from this starting point. Okay, you can copy this data and trace it on your chart. You understand? From here to here, that's where he started telling us it was a bullish move, and the numbers of candle he has done is 34 candle. So Adibi, you spotted this now. You are using that robot. You spotted it when it was 1 candle. Okay, you would have been in what, 221 pips in that direction, up move in that direction. So now this phase started from first phase and now it's currently on the last phase. And what it's telling us now, last phase is like, it's telling us that this market has been buying for over 136 hours. That's virtually 2 weeks or something. It's more than 2 weeks. It has been buying for a long time. So that's the essence of this trend direction. So now it's on its last phase, meaning that this thing can turn to a bearish move anytime, but we don't know when it's going to turn to a bearish move. So that's the importance of this trend direction. So if you have a robot like that, you can just plug it in only when you're seeing a first phase. Now let's look for a first phase. Now look at US
So we
stocks.
can't hear you again. We can't hear your
You
voice
can't hear me
again.
again. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yes. Now look at US starting. Okay, US start is telling us first phase, 12 candle, meaning that the past 48 hours, US 30 has been buying. Do you understand? US 30 has been buying. So you can only take your trade when you see it as a first phase, because that's the beginning of the bullish move. Now, for you to use all this, you must be experienced to know when to enter in that particular direction. Do you understand? This is different from alert. This is only going to show you the trend direction of that particular pair. This is US 30. Let's move further again. This for 4 hours. This is turning point. There's what we call turning point. Turning point simply means that there's going to be a sharp drop in the market. Turning point only happens when the pair is actually on the last phase. Do you understand? It's going to be on a turning point when the pair is actually on the last phase. As you're seeing, it's showing green. That means it's going to shoot up. And if you shoot up to a certain level, this bearish direction will turn to a bullish direction. And this last phase will turn to a first phase bullish move. Simple as ABCD. So the trend direction will guide you on what to do. Let's look for a better one that is showing, like, look at BTC now. BTC, the same thing, last phase, third candle, turning point. I just want to look for 1 candle, 0. Okay, look at this one. This is a very good setup. This is a very good setup. You see this one? This is a very good setup. So if I wanted to take a trade now, I want to do my manual stuff because it's been long I've done that. All I need to do is very simple. Now it's telling me first phase, 1 candle, meaning that the bearish direction for this pair just started. The bearish direction for this pair just started. All I need to do is 3 things. Go to my inbuilt chart, check if price is close to resistance, and set my sniper entry. Once I get a notification for sniper entry, I will start selling. Simple as a. This is a good setup. So if you have your robots, for you to set it, you must see something like this. First phase, numbers of candle 1. You place it. If they trust the robot, they will start selling for you. If you can sell up to maybe 6, 7 candles on 4 hours, you're done. So that's how you determine the trend direction using Bekenet trading software. Okay, so I think I've answered your questions. But this thing I just showed you guys is only for professionals, please, not for everybody. Okay.
I want to know when to stop the trade on when to put off the robot is last phase, right? When it gets to last phase.
Yes, last phase simply means, in simple terms, that I've been buying for a long time or I've been selling for a long time because the thing moved from first to last, first to last. So once you get to last phase, definitely we enter first phase. It's just like morning, night, morning, night. So if you get to night, there will be morning. Do you understand?
So
So
you
when you get
advise I
to
put
last,
off the robot at last phase.
yes, just be conscious. And even at last phase, there are sometimes you still have a massive move, but there's always a turning point on that last phase. Do you
Okay, because
get it?
you mentioned
Yes.
6 or 7 candles, and you now mention last phase again. That's why I
Yes,
was
yes.
asking that
See,
question.
there are times, you don't understand. If you're running now, if you want to start a sprint, your energy that you use in starting is always high. So that first
Okay,
phase, that your first 2 3 candle, you always see a massive move. Once you get that
okay.
massive move, you start seeing consolidation. You go up again, come down, go up, come down before you now enter last phase. One more push before everything is over.
So with that, when do you advise best I exit with such?
Best, if I want to trade, I can hold my trade maybe 2 3 candles. It's for 4 hours.
Okay,
2 3 candles 4 hours is almost if you say 4 hours, it's almost 12 hours now. You understand?
yes.
2 3 multiplied is much. You understand? You can be doing your trading stop until you get to last phase, then you shake obey, everybody rest. Do you understand? And for those who are coming, trend direction is not a setup. You apply it to what you know. He's asking me a question that can he use it for a robot? Because it's the robot that will be the one to check and place trade according to that direction. So it's not
Trend,
something you
yes.
just jump in and stay because you see up move. What's it called? First phase, one candle, you just enter. No, if I want to take a trade now, I don't use robot. All I need to do is go to the inbuilt chart, check if price is close to resistance, and there's what we call sniper entry. I'll program it. When the sniper entry is in the first phase of bearish direction, it will notify me and I'll start selling. Do you understand? Those one is for experienced trader. It's not for newbie. The newbie is the one I just showed you without stress. The system will notify you, you do your thing without stress. But this one is going to stress you a little bit. So I don't actually preach it very, very much. You understand?
Okay, so
So
you
I think
advise I
I've
don't
answered
stay.
your question, sir.
You advise I don't stay till the last phase. I should just check 3 candles, 3 4 candles, and I go off. I off the robots.
Yes, you off it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any other question, please? Feel free to ask. For the well trade guys, just screenshot your your well trade ID that you're here. I will activate everything for you for free. And if you're here, you want to subscribe, just screenshot for me that you attended.
Hello,
I'm
boss.
giving you 3 months, 3 months discount. So go ahead, please.
Hello, hello, sir.
Yeah, I can
Good
hear you.
evening. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah,
Please,
good
I
evening, sir.
find out that at times, one pay in word trade or
Yes,
FX will be lagging. For
we'll be
example, like
lagging.
what I mean by lagging, it can be showing 95% or 50%. Sorry,
Yeah.
95% setup, and it will be
Okay.
like that up to 24 hours. Even when
Up to
there is no,
24 hours.
it's when so when you check to the dashboard, you find out that the figure that is a normal figure is not corresponding with the one generated by the Bekenet by the software.
All,
So
all you
uh,
all you need to do is to notify me. Maybe the system will restart the system. I get so many messages like that. They will just restart. That's all.
okay, thank you.
Yeah. So that's it. So any other challenge or any problem? Is that the only challenge you're having, sir?
Yes, sir.
Uh, is that the only problem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So you guys feel free, bombard me with questions, please. Hello, please ask a question, please. right. I think okay, somebody wants to talk. Please be audible if you want to ask your question, please. No question. So, all right, if there's no question, so let's go to the last part, which is the risk management aspect, which is the very key. You understand? Somebody might give you a signal at the end of the day. You don't know the right lot size to use. And Bekenet trading software has the ability to give you the right lot size for you to use. All you need to do, just come here, click on, okay, go back, click on this place. You see Forest Tools. All you need to do, click on Forest Tools. Do you understand? Click on Forest Tools. Where is it again? We have our risk management here. Okay, so once I click on Forest Tools, risk management, all I need to, very simple, nothing more, nothing less, click on this place, put your equity. Okay, once you put your equity, the system will tell you the right lot size to use. Okay, the right lot size to use, which is what? 0. What? Where is it again? It's 500. So I'm expected to be using, I'm expected to use what? 0.05. That's the lot size I'm expected to use. Simple as ABC. Don't open more than one position. Just one lot size is enough for that trade. Then allow the market to move. Even if you're seeing drawdown, you don't need to panic. Allow the market to move. Let it hit your SF first so that you know that this trade has gone. Not when you're seeing what's it called, drawdown, you start panicking. You only panic when you don't actually do your calculation very well. Do you understand? That's the time you can only panic, when you don't do your calculation very well. So trading, Bekenet trading software has made trading to be very, very easy and simple. Okay? It has made it to be very easy and simple. Number one, it will help you get your profitable signal. I know it's not 100%, but it's enough for you to make the market. Secondly, it will give you the required lot size to use, which is very key. That's the risk management of it. Do you understand? So that's everything about the software. Like I just said, those of you who are here, we're going to give you guys, 3 months discount. Why? For the World Trade guys, if your account was disabled, just message me with that you're here, and I'm going to activate it for you. So the new guys who are here, feel free to ask me any question. I believe this is strange to you. This is not a robot. It's just an app that notifies us when to buy and when to sell. Is that clear? So, all right, I need your questions, please. All right.
But when are you going to launch that exit? Exit.
Yes, we are working on it. You know, before I put anything out there, we need to test it very well. We're almost done. You understand? Probably next week. So we're still testing, checking 1 or 2 before it will be available. Okay.
Okay. Remember that you promise both in FS and Web Trade.
No, it's going to be available on all setup, World Trade, Derive, crypto, and everything. And mind you, crypto is still free. You can use it. The only thing, there's no more manual setup. We removed everything. So if you want to use crypto, all you need to do is pay $5 to be getting notification. But the crypto system is free. But the only thing is that we remove all the manual setup. That's what we did. You understand? But for you to enjoy the crypto, you just need to ask for your notification. Okay? That's it.
Thank you.
Yes. So that's it. So any other question, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
About your copy trading.
Yes.
Can we ask a question?
100%.
On that.
100%. Ask any question. We are here to discuss.
Hello, can we ask a question on copy trading?
100%. Ask me any question, sir.
Okay, but I've listened to your voice note in the Telegram group.
Okay.
You said you gave 2 reasons why you started the copy trading, is to provide evidence that your Bekenet trading software works,
Okay.
and then you give another reason that of course is for making some pepper, so for yourself, that which is good. Now I want to know on the copy trading,
Yeah.
what's the risk exposure for, it's $100. Can $50 do it? If not,
No,
what's
no,
the
no,
risk
no.
exposure? What's the risk exposure for that? What's the risk exposure for the copy
Okay,
trading?
now, do you know the reason why I gave, what's it called, the login details? Do you know the reason why I gave the login details? To
Okay,
avoid all
no.
this kind of question, so that you can
Okay.
see it yourself and check what I'm actually doing there. But if you have the login details, once you log in, you see that the $100 that is there, I'm using 0.01. I'm not opening more than one position. Just showing you the way you are expected to use the software to trade. Another account on my account, I can trade aggressively. My own account connected to me. But the one that I want you to trade the way it's supposed to be, one position, 0.01. So with that $100, even if I lose on a trade, I'm only going to lose $8. So I still have about $92 left. You understand?
Yes.
So there's no risks involved. Even if I lose 3 trades at a row, or let's say 3 trades, 888, which is $24, I still have enough money to trade because I'm using just 0.01. And the target there on that account is virtually 5 to 10% every week. So if you have the login details of that account, you will notice that I have stopped trading since on Monday, because on Monday we got our target and I stopped and I told them to go and make withdrawals. So if you want more money on that copy trading, you add more money to your system, because with $100, if you put $200, I make $10, you make $200. If it's $1,000 you put there, if I make $10, you make $100. It's as simple as that. So there's no risk there. I'm not taking too much risk. Even if we have drawdown, we can actually recover it the next week. So all these things are things. If you need the login detail, just message me. I'll send it to you. You study them yourself and see if it's something you can jump into. You understand? It's not something I'll tell you, because if you ask me, I'll say tongue you. But I want you to see it with your eyes. That's why I gave out the login details on Facebook. At least I have over 100 people who have logged into that account that are monitoring it. So you can do the same thing to check the risk percent and all those stuff. But I know I'm not trading aggressively on the account, because it's connected to a lot of people, and a lot of people is depending on that 10% weekly.
That means it will be difficult to blow the account.
It
It's very
cannot
difficult.
blow now. It's not possible now. It's not possible.
Okay.
You can only blow account if I'm using, let's say, that $100 now. I'm using a lot size that is above that account. Even if I want to blow that account, let's say I want to trade in anyhow, it will take me like more than, how many trades will blow that account? It will take me like 15 trades at a row to blow that account. 15 trades, yes. And which I know, Bekenet trading software, out of 10 trades on different pairs, listen, out of 10 trades of different pairs, I can lose 3, I'll win 7. So blowing up that account is not visible, it's not synthetic. This is Forex. And before I go into the trade on Forex, I check if there's a news. If there's high news, I don't trade. You understand?
Yes.
It's very safe. If you need the login details, just chat me up. I'll send
That
it
means
to
if I
you
do
so that you
that means
see
if I
it.
do that means if I do $200, I get double of the
Yes, you get
money
double of what? Yes, of what I'm doing.
automatically
Yes,
done by the
you don't
broker,
need.
right?
Yes, you don't need to do anything at all. You don't need to just fund the
Okay.
account. Fund the account. Call me. I'll show you how to connect. That's
And then lastly, the WellNet doesn't follow news. No news, anything, right? With WellNet.
Well Trade Synthetic does not follow news.
Okay.
It's a
So don't
synthetic
have
now. It's
to.
artificial. It's artificial. It's only FS, foreign exchange, that news affects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boss, last time,
All right.
Asari
More
Logo.
questions, please. I think I've tried
boss,
for
last
this
time I
45
asked you
minutes.
about
I've been
Wellcoin.
talking. Hello.
Hello?
One more question, please, or one more question. Let's round up.
Last time I asked you about Wellcoin and Welltrade. So I later on
WellCoin,
find out,
WellCoin.
Wellcoin. Yes, I later
No,
on
no,
find
no.
out how
Wo-
they use it.
No, I
Hello?
don't have any business with them. The purpose of me going to Well Trade, number one, is a new broker and they have copy trading and they have synthetic. So our mission there is for the synthetic and the copy trading. Okay? The WellCoin, I don't know anything about it.
It's what I'm saying, that the thing is very lucrative. I have found the meaning. I even withdraw it yesterday before yesterday.
Okay, I don't
So
is what I
if
have
your own,
interest in. Maybe probably after my meeting with them, they will educate me on what it is, then I will enlighten you guys. But for now, I don't have
okay,
an idea.
okay.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you.
So another question, please.
Hello?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah. Please, can you throw more light on the turning point?
Okay,
I'm
turning
not so
point.
clear. Yes.
Okay, turning point. Okay, let's go to the app. Let's go to the app. The meaning of turning point is that let's go to forest tools. Okay, forest tools, trend direction. Let's use 4 hours. We saw turning point before. Now, turning point, if it's showing green, look at it. It's very simple. If it's showing green, that means price want to move up. If it's showing red, this word you're saying, if you show red turning point, that means price want to come down. Now, if you look at the original direction of this market, this GBP odd is what bearish direction. So this turning point, there's a shock wave in the market, and the software has a way of identifying that shock wave. That is going to be a pump. It will just notify us. There's a notification for that. It will just notify us that there's a turning point. So what I do on turning point, the pairs that I use on turning point is on gold, on US 30. Because those pairs can actually give me 30 to 40 pips in less than 5 minutes. Do you understand? Once that sharp move, because I'm actually trading against the trend, once that sharp move comes, I run away out of the market until this turning point will overshadow the original direction. Once it turns to a bullish move, then I cannot have confidence to enter. But the turning point, you just enter immediately. There's going to be a sharp move in the market. Then you take your trade and move, and you can only get your best result in a volatile pair like US 30 and gold. So turning point is like telling you there's going to be a turning point, but I don't know if it's going to turn totally because it's moving against. If you look at this now, it's in a bearish direction and there's a turning point to buy. It's a sharp move. So if that sharp move overshadow this one, this guy will not turn to bullish move. Then you can now move in the normal direction. So that's the meaning of what turning point. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Please feel free, if you're new here, feel free, ask any question. So long as Forest, ask me any question, please. Don't be shy, ask me any question. We have a lot of new guys here. Ask me any question, anything at all. All right, if there is no question, at least I've showed you what Bekenet trading software is. A very simple application that tells you when to buy and when to sell. It's not a robot, okay? It tells you when to buy and when to sell. Once you get your notification, you check if price is close to resistance and support. That apart from that, the software has a lot of tools that you can use if you're a professional trader that is going to enhance you. But I don't like talking about that except for a special training. If you approach me that you're a professional trader, you want to know how trend direction, sniper entry, and all those, I'll teach you. There are training videos on that. But for our selling points, what we are selling out there is to use Bekenet trading software to trade without stress. For that notification, and the accuracy is top notch. Nothing is 100%, but the signal that is going to give to you is going to help you make money and sustain yourself as a forex trader. So I believe that's everything you need to know about the software. So if you have any other question, you can't ask here. You are shy. You can message me on my WhatsApp, and I'll be able to ask you that. So I think I've tried for today. 15 minutes I've been talking. Okay, so I just pray that this thing records, then I'll be able to share it for you guys. But most times it doesn't save and all that. So I think we are done for today. So our next training is going to be next Saturday again, once I have new people on ground. Okay. So before I go, any other question on what you don't understand? All right. See you guys next. Okay, somebody want to ask question. Go ahead, digital money. Go ahead, ask a question and be audible, please.
Hello?
Digital money,
Hello?
ask your question. Yes, go ahead, sir.
Hello? Can I?
Yes, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
Hello, sir. Can I speak?
Very well, you are free. You are free. I'm waiting for you now. Speak. Go ahead now. Speak. Hello, go ahead. Go ahead. Speak now. Don't have time.
His network is bad, I guess.
Yes?
His network is too bad. I beg.
His network is slow and bad. I think.
Okay, if your network is bad, all you need to do, send me a WhatsApp message. I think I can answer you from there. Okay? Are you up now? Any other question, please?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Also, I was just asking, when you say we should send you WellNet ID, what actually do you mean by ID?
Okay, now the World Trade ID, what I mean is that as at February, should be February 30th to March 14, when I want to bury my mom. So as my community, I need to give them something. I told them anybody that signed up during that period, I'm going to give you free access to Bekenet trading software for World Trade. So about 90 people signed up and I gave them access, but some persons were blocked. So those are the people I'm talking about. So if you're among those who were blocked, all you need to do, send me your login details. Sorry, your World Trade ID. World Trade has an ID. Send it to me. I will activate it for you for
Okay,
free.
I have to log into WebTrade to pick the ID, right? I don't know where the ID is.
If you signed up before, not now. If you signed up
I know.
before,
I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
you just log into your World Trade. There's an ID, and if you uploaded your ID that time, if you uploaded it, that's the only way we can activate it for you.
Okay, once we send, you will check now. You will check,
Yeah,
right?
I'll cross-check, yes, if it's there,
Okay.
and I'll activate it. Yeah, simple as
All right,
ABC.
sir.
Activate
Thank you so much. Thank you.
both the listing and notification. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much. God bless you.
All right. So, any other question, please feel free to ask me any question. The software is very simple. All right. If there's no question, it's going to be till on Saturday again. So thank you guys for coming out. So let me see if this thing can be recorded. Basi, you want to ask question?
I'm okay, boss.
Hello. All right, we're done. We're done. Thank you guys for coming out. Okay. So for those of you who are here who want to subscribe, your subscription is about to expire. So long you're here, just screenshot that you're here. I'm giving you 3 months discount. Just keep the screenshot. Anytime you want to subscribe in the next 3 months, I'll be giving you discount. And for those well trade guys, if you're here, your account was blocked, just screenshot for me that you're here. You've gotten your final training. I will activate it for you. So thank you guys for coming out. So see you guys on Saturday for another training for the newbies who are here. So I'm going to save this.